Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Fear the Walking Dead. I'm loving this season so far. Very character focused episodes, but I really like that sometimes. I'm very excited to just see more about. We have a few people we can still check in with after the events of last season, so I'm wondering who we're going to focus on in this episode. Hopefully somebody good, and yeah, I'm very excited. Let's get into it. Oh, the Queen. Oh, the Queen. Tell me this is a Sarah episode. I have been asking for it. What is going on? Just
You're awake. She's awake!
What happened? And oh, Daniel, hi, sweetie.
Sarah.
Look at this crew. We love. What happened to Sarah?
Welcome back.
I closed it.
Are you sure, Daniel?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
Was Wendell, he make it here?
oh my God.
The only thing we found so far is this.
I'm gonna start crying.
What are we sitting here for? Let's go find him.
Yeah.
Hey. I don't understand! However hard you think you looked, I will look harder. He's alive.
Oh my
And
God.
we'll find him.
Okay, Sarah. Yeah, I'm on board. Is that Rufus? Is that Rufus? Is it a Sarah and Rufus episode? How would you find Rufus? That doesn't make sense. Sarah
Can
and
you hear me?
Rufus? Did I write this? Did I?
Trying every channel on this damn radio.
I won't complain. Okay.
I'll be riding the airwaves again tomorrow. Over and out, buddy.
Hey, you?
Who's this?
Morgan.
Momo?
That's what we're calling the baby.
Wait, who's baby?
Oh, it's a long story.
Hearing your voice is music to my ears.
No.
Rufus! Hey, buddy.
Oh wait.
Hey, how'd you get here, huh?
Hi, Rufus.
There you go.
I wouldn't look at that. Yeah.
Step away from my brother. Been tracking you for days. You're the one who's going to help me find Mr. Jones.
No.
Tough to do.
Oh. Get it, Sarah. Oh. Rufus, are you okay? Rufus.
Shoot me if you want, asshole.
Because I'm the only hope you got of finding your brother.
Why? What? Well, do you know where he is? You're gonna need to give more information than that.
When I need to find somebody, I will stop at nothing, and I do mean nothing until I find.
You're so confident
Tell
you're
Mr.
still to
Jones
find Wendell.
to meet us
Why can't you
outside
find
the
Morgan?
rest stop.
Technically, he kind of did.
Off
but-
exit 74A.
What happens to Morgan?
You're asking the wrong question. You should be asking what's going to happen to Wendell if you don't accept my terms.
What we should be asking is, where's Rufus and is he okay?
It's time for me to get to work.
Ooh, that is a handy thingamajig.
Your brother's a dead man walking. He could be as far as Spokane.
Men have loved that. He hasn't taken a step in almost 40 years. Been in a wheelchair since he was a kid.
Well, that dead narrows our search radius.
Oh my God, if Rufus, are you gonna find
Rufus is
Wendell?
cadaver dog. Go find.
But be careful, be careful. Can we keep an eye on Rufus?
We'll give these two their proper rest first.
My anxiety.
If you respected the dead, you wouldn't be toting around your brother's head in a box like a goddamn pet rock.
Don't talk about my brother.
Well, I know a stone cold psycho when I see one, and I see you, asshole.
When you endured what I have, It makes you capable of things you never thought possible.
Okay, but here's the thing. A lot of people have endured a lot. You think Morgan hasn't endured a lot? Oh my god. Oh my god, how dare you? How dare you? What is going on? Oh my god, yes, we protect Rufus at all costs. What the?
Don't move! Put my dog in danger. For that alone, I should kill you.
He came at me.
Mask off.
No way.
Readings are clean. And I'm not asking.
Oh boy. Okay.
Any of these, Wendell?
Oh, Sarah.
What are you
Sarah.
doing with him?
Strip. Now!
Okay. Oh. Man, Rufus is really doing the most. We love. Whoa. Whoa.
Heard him strip them all their worldly possessions.
Something like that.
You're a real twisted piece of shit, you know that?
What?
Don't tell me. Wait. What's going on? What's going on?
Chair. That's his chair.
Probably crawling somewhere around here if you want to look.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Sarah, you are making me get really emotional.
We're done!
I did. Okay, this is no. They did. The Rufus is in the car. Sarah. Okay. Listen. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Sarah, are you okay? And is Rufus okay? Weirdly, kind of like this guy too. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. But like, is he okay?
What?
That. The goddamn warhead. Gotta get out of here.
Your ears hurt? Maybe you punctured a lung?
I didn't puncture shit.
Alright, well, maybe you're just having a panic attack. Breathe.
Oh my god.
They just found out my brother died.
If your brother was dead, you wouldn't have gone looking for him in the first place. Only ever had to be rescued once myself. But I can't call them now because they're in this SUV. Searching for some hikers that got trapped in a forest fire.
How did he find you?
He didn't. It was Rufus.
Rufus.
Later on, he told me he knew I was alive the whole time. He said he could feel my heart beating across the woods. Felt mine stop. And I knew he was gone.
That's what you meant when you said I wouldn't be looking for him if he was dead.
You'd feel it. You know it. We can still find him.
Oh, okay. I like this guy. I like him. I shouldn't like him, but I like him.
But you ain't gonna kill more.
And why is that?
Because you're not a killer. You just all mixed up because you're broke. Just like I was. And this ain't you.
Okay. This is...
Morgan.
Rufus, you be okay.
Morgan Jones.
Oh boy. Okay, stop it.
I'm not gonna kill you. My brother is.
Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop. What just happened? What just happened?
What have I done?
I can't watch this right now.
How's he doing?
He's hurting pretty bad.
I'm so sorry, Josiah.
You didn't do this. I did.
No, no, no,
I have to take this.
no.
So I was doing the right thing. I was keeping a promise.
Wendell and I were not exactly twins in conventional terms. I was born premature, and when they tried to take the tubes out, I just stopped sucking in oxygen. I started breathing.
That's Wendell, huh?
I took my cue to breathe from him. Every moment that I am without mine, I feel like I can't catch my breath.
Oh, Rufus. No. Rufus.
I'd like to come with you.
Okay, yeah. I like
Okay
him.
with you, Momo?
Yeah.
And also, if you like randomly change your mind and try to kill Morgan, I have faith that Morgan can defend himself. So, I mean, you know, it's okay. I'm just a mess right now. Like, this is not. Oh my god. I did not think I would be crying this much today. I really just want Wendell to be okay too. Like,
Vic,
oh, this guy. Always popping up.
Tell us why you're here. I'd rather have this conversation face to face to dispel any misconceptions our friends may have.
Okay. Great. Lovely.
Your instincts are correct. Wendell is indeed here.
Is he telling the
you
truth?
okay?
More than okay. He's thriving. If you want to see your brother, I'll tell him to come out. But I'm warning you, it's not a revolving door. Once he's out, there's no going back in.
That's enough.
He, Grace, and that baby are barely scraping by.
It's true. I saw it for myself.
Okay, this guy, the hype man over here, needs to just stop chiming in.
Don't tell him I was here.
Oh,
I
Sarah.
knew he'd come looking
Sarah.
for me.
You're in no position to be making any
Please.
Shut up. You know, if Wendell would want to be with Sarah, and even if it's dangerous, I think, and it's just, this is breaking my heart even more. I don't like, oh, God.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. You're still breathing.
Oh my God. Like, this new friendship, whatever it is,
Thank you.
I can't. I am too emotional.
Thank you. You don't want a sick man on your hands.
You're not gonna get sick. I'm saving that for Wendell. But I know he's safe.
Oh my God. I am too
You don't
emotional.
have
You know how to reach us.
Yeah, you better stay in touch. Stay in touch. I'm just gonna keep crying, okay?
I think it's going to get us exactly what we want.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, guys, I'm sure I'm looking stunning right now. Just stunning. One moment. Okay, I slightly tried to get myself together. I still look like shit, but that's okay. That's okay. It happens. I cannot even remotely express the amount of emotions that I felt in this episode, and oh my god, weirdly, it was good. It broke me into a million pieces, but it was a good episode. I've been waiting for them to focus on Sarah. Waiting. I love her. She is one of my favorites. She's everything. And I've been talking about it. You know, if you follow my reactions, you know that I have been saying, like, we need a Sarah and Wendell episode. Though we didn't really have Wendell in this episode. It focused a lot on him, and, like, they are, in my opinion, like, the most underrated characters in this show. Like, I feel like the fandom just doesn't give them the props that they deserve for just being absolutely iconic. And I love Sarah so much. And her and Daniel are my absolute favorites. And I can't right now. Like, so obviously just so excited to explore stuff with her. And this was a beautiful episode in regards to showcasing a love for your sibling. And to have this with, I believe his name is Josiah. I apologize if it's not. But the twin, he was phenomenal, and I hope we see him again. Oh my god, their relationship too was just so wonderful. Oh my god. The fact that, given everything with his brother, whatever, you're kind of maybe going into this expecting him to be a bit villainous, and the way that actor played the brother as well was, I mean, ruthless, but great. Probably the reason they brought him back. Dearly loved all of the parallels and the way that these two characters completely bonded over the loss of a brother, the possible loss of a brother, and how that relationship is just so significant. I mean, I relate. My brother's my best friend. He's my best friend. Like, always was. We were like the siblings growing up that, like, we have the same friend group where we are also best friends. We're pretty close in age. We're like a year and a half apart. So I get it. Oh god, I don't even know what to. God, I look like shit. Okay, I'm sorry. It is whenever I see myself in the viewfinder, I'm like, oh god. Just such, God. Sarah, God, she broke my heart into a million pieces, and God, I love her. I love the relationship with her and Wendell, and I love that we found out, like, why they, like, their backstory. Of who they... Like, it's beautiful. And then not being able to breathe without him. It's just beautiful. I'm just gonna be crying. This episode was so emotional. It just... the way that you could just see the pain. And the way that even in the beginning where she was just like, I know you guys looked for him, but I would look harder. Like, it just... God, it got me. Like, in my heart. It just, everything. Oh my god, this is not going to be the most well put together post-episode thoughts. I'm just gonna say that right now because I'm just a mess. But, even just finding out, like, we've been wondering for so long, and even, like, you saw it on Morgan's face where he was like, oh, I'm finding out some stuff about Sarah and Wendell, and it's lovely. Oh my god, I can't with this episode. Okay. And the way that she was able to bond with Josiah and let him know, like, you're not a bad person. Like, there was a... He made this deal with her, but there was a kindness throughout it. And she recognized that. Recognized to be able to do anything for your brother, but also that you're a good person too, and you're not gonna... You know, she's like, you're not gonna kill Morgan, like... He was such a shining star in this episode as well as she was. And the relationship that they made, it was so significant over one episode. I truly loved it. I truly loved it. And then when Morgan showed up, it's just... Obviously there was a fight going on and then it got really bad, but with Rufus, and I'll get into that, but... Just the idea of... It was amazing. I was just so thankful that they gave Sarah such a good episode and such a significant relationship and focused on her. Because she was always the best, in my opinion, and give her that, like, shining moment. And it breaks my heart at the end of the episode because, one, as soon as, like, Strand was like, oh, he's here, I was like, he could be lying. Like, he could be lying just to fuck with them, you know. I believe he's there, though. I don't know. Hopefully Jude and John find him, or I don't know, like, hopefully there's, hopefully, something. And you know I live for Strand's villain arc, I really truly do, I still do, but... Heartbreaking. It's all gonna come crumbling down. He's way too cocky right now, he needs to stop. And his little henchman, God, has such attitude for, like, you know, shut up. Nobody's talking to you. Nobody asked you. You do not need to speak for Victor. Victor does a lot of talking on his own. You know what I mean? Who are you? Who are you? That's how I feel. And you know I live for Strand. Sorry, I'm crying. You know I live for Strand, but, like, and his villainous ways. But, dude, shut up. All right. That decision that Sarah made was just really heartbreaking because I believe wholeheartedly he would want to go with Sarah. Completely, you know. And she's doing what she can to protect him, and it's a dangerous situation. It's like this thing where it's like everybody who's out there in the world with all of this fucking bullshit going on because of fucking Teddy. Like, there's just another level of a threat. There's another level of being out there and it being dangerous. And I don't know. My heart's just, it's broken because that was a big thing that Sarah did. And you know Wendell's gonna be mad. I feel like Wendell's gonna be mad at her for not giving him the choice, you know? Ugh. Just breaks my heart. Okay. Talk about Rufus. It's just not what I needed to see after everything that I've been through recently. And Rocco is fine. I think I said at the beginning, I don't remember what reactions I've had. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. I believe I talked about in the last reaction that Rocco had a scare and he's okay. He's alive. He's okay. I don't know if I went into detail about what happened, but that triggered me. It triggered me a little bit. It was really tough to watch. So I just walked in and Rocco doesn't typically... Okay, I'll tell you what happened. He doesn't typically get into stuff or, you know, dig through trash. Every so often he does. However, it's typically when he's kind of stressed, and we moved, so like it happens, you know, like he's gonna get through stuff or whatever sometimes, and whenever he does, he tends to just like tear stuff up or whatever, like dogs do sometimes. Nonetheless, and I just walked to a part of my new place and I found a box torn open of like rat poison, mouse poison, like to get rid of rodents, I guess. And there were these like packages completely torn open and there was nothing inside. The way that my heart just dropped into my stomach because this wasn't mine. You know, I got this new place and sometimes people leave stuff behind, whatever. It happens. It happens. And it was this moment of like, I didn't even know this was in my house. In this place. And obviously Rocco got into it. Consumed. Some of it maybe. I didn't know how much was even in the box to like begin with. I didn't. And I freaked out. And you know, I called poison control and they were like trying to make him throw up. I'm not going to go into the entire process of what I went through that day because one, I don't want to cry too much, but also like, you know, not sure you guys care about the logistics, but nonetheless, that's what happened. And then it became clear that he did actually get into stuff. It then became clear, sorry, I have to keep like, I keep crying too much, so I have to keep pausing to like collect myself. It became clear that this stuff went through his system and it could have been too late. And I rushed him to the animal hospital, and they said he's gonna have to stay here for a couple of days while they administer some treatments to try to block anything into his, you know, from getting into his system, and like mainly neurological, because that's like how this specific like poison works. And you know, and they literally said to me, this is very triggering, so turn off if it's not, like, if you're, I don't know. But they said to me, if he shows any signs of neurological damage, like just kind of shaking or seizures, or just that, like things that are wrong, like he's having trouble walking or something like that, that it means that it's gotten to his brain, and that's it. He will die. And it was hard. That, especially that first night that I dropped him off. I didn't sleep, and I just felt like nauseous all night, you know? Like I wasn't really crying too much, but I felt sick, and the thought that just kept going through my head was like, I don't want him to die, and I'm not there, you know? It was a hard weekend. It was a hard weekend. It happened on a Friday. You know, when they gave me the window of when you're gonna start seeing neurological signs, like, or you're gonna just, you know, whatever, and they administered the treatments, and they you know, discharged and gave it back to me, you know, whatever. After all of that, and he seemed to be okay, and he's doing good, and we're kind of past that threshold of where signs are gonna, you know, during the last reaction, you probably heard him snoozing and snoring, was when I had to still keep watching him and just make sure that, like, nothing was popping up, like none of these signs or whatever. So he seems to be good and happy. But it just, I went through a lot with that, especially just because, like, you know, I'm alone a lot, and Rocco's the one being that's always there, you know. Anyway, I know you didn't ask for all of that, but I love Rufus dearly on this show, and I'm always concerned for him, but I really didn't need to see that, given everything that I've been through recently. And the way that, like, Josiah felt, like, responsible, like, I know it's not, there's nothing I could have done, you know, with, I physically didn't know that this thing was in the house, but I kept, like, going in my brain and being like, you should have just, like, looked through all the closets and looked through, he must have, like, I don't even know where he found it, but, like, you should have, like, looked through all the closets, you should have done all of this before, you know, before anything else, or, you know, it just, so it just really got to me, and we love Rufus. Rufus was the best. Really and truly, and then we found out that he saved him, but, like, it's just the best. He was the best. But that's why it really, really got me. More so than usual, because it's just, you know, it's a little fresh, everything that happened. So, share that story with you. I don't typically share, like, these personal things I typically get a kind of vague about stuff going on personally, just because, you know, I don't need to put all of my shit out there. I know some people like doing that. I'm not one of them, but just because it related so significantly to this episode, I thought I would share with you guys what happened. I think I alluded to it, or I talked vaguely about it, but anyway. I'm gonna go edit this and cry again, probably. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this here because I'm a mess. This did not go well for me today, emotionally. So, yeah. Got so excited that it was a Sarah and Rufus in the intro, and here I am now. Just a big ol' mess. Alright, if you'd like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it, but if not, I am just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.